Hi, welcome to Symbols for Living Tarot. This tarot reading is for Aries, born between March 21st and April 19th. For the month of April 2016, this is a love reading. I've asked spirit guides, the universe, the powers that be, to offer insight into any queries or concerns that Aries may have in the month of April 2016, any hopes, fears, and also for the current energies. And I have laid out the Celtic cross spread in one of its many variations. At the base of the deck, you do have the Devil card. The overarching energy is the Hermit, and the overall outcome is the Ten of Pentacles, which tells me that with the Devil being at the base of the actual deck, that you are dealing with some sort of psychologically gripping situation where you may feel like you're not in control, but you so very want to be in control. Also at the base of your reading, it does speak of indulgence of some sort, or too much of a good thing, or you've had enough of something but you're finding it hard to let it go. And with the overarching energy being the Hermit, it does tell you to, find your inner light, essentially be guided by your inner purpose, what you know in your heart of hearts, your intuition, what is the right thing to do, and also to find the higher ground in this situation, because finding the higher ground will lead you directly into the Ten of Coins. So it's definitely in your best interest to find that meditative space, find that meditative time where you can look more inwardly at your drives, your negative instinctual drives, or the drives that are not serving you, that are tripping you up. Usually things like sex, eating too much, or sex is not a bad thing, but where it's ruling you and it's tripping you up and it's not allowing you to make the right kind of decisions, it is definitely a hindrance, i.e. you may be desperately sexually attracted or keep getting back into a situation with somebody because of the sex, even though you know he's not good for you or she's not good for you. So it's about mind over matter, essentially. To sum up the Devil card, that's essentially what it is understanding that actually you are the magician. You have the power, but we all do have our internal drives that are often not part of our awareness, but the Hermit card allows us to look within and to find that awareness. And then that is a number 9. The outcome is a number 10. So I do get a good feeling that if you do look inside, you will find the answers that will help you see what's tripping you up, and that will lead you straight to Ten of Coins, which is wealth of some sort. Wealth in relationships, stability in relationships, and contentedness in having everything, everything in order in relationships, and not just that, it bringing immense happiness and comfort and stability. At the center of your reading, you do have the Five of Wands, which does speak to there being some sort of conflict, But crossing that is the High Priestess. Again, it's asking you to look behind the veil, take a higher ground with this. I mean, you've got the Devil card, you've got the High Priestess, you've got the Hermit card. You've also got two other major arcana cards here. So you are being divinely guided, you are being protected, and this is a lesson that you have to learn. Where there is strife in your relationship, you have to try to get your ego out of the way. Basically, your ego is tripping you up, and if you can get that out of the way and look within and find the higher purpose and just do what you know in your heart of hearts is the right thing to do, you will find success, overwhelming success. You have completed the whole lesson, because you would have got to a number 10, which would be the end of the cycle. Coming in, you've got the Chariot, so you do have some really strong balancing energy coming in, but balancing with compassion towards yourself and towards others. But that is a truly strong energy, and there's a lot of compassion in that card, although it is asking you to use this energy to help balance your emotions. It is saying, do treat yourself with compassion, look after your heart, but do find that balance is in your best interest. What's leaving you is the Three of Wands. So the energy that was in the past was the Three of Wands. Some sort of collaboration, a new venture, maybe recently came to pass. Maybe something has already started. You've taken that step out, a virtuous step, doing the right thing, which is great. So you've had this lovely kind of bonding. Something new has just started. Something new has just been born of a fiery nature, quite possibly your business. But as this is a love reading, it looks like maybe a very sensual, passionate coming together of you and your partner, where you've both maybe embarked on this new adventurous relationship or adventurous journey together. That's very recently happened, and it looks like it was a really positive thing. So you've started off on a really positive note, and maybe with all the excitement now and all the sex and everything, you now need to, it's now become a bit of strife. It's become a bit maybe stressful, for whatever reason. And, you're just being asked basically to come out of all your kind of animal nature a little bit and put your mind over the matter. Be the hermit, use the energy of the chariot, connect with the High Priestess within, around you, look behind the veil, see the higher purpose, refocus with the Chariot, look within. You can do all this by looking in with the Hermit, and you will have success. You will have it. Don't try it too hard, just go with the flow. I think with the Hermit and High Priestess definitely asking you, and also the Chariot again is ruled by the sign Cancer, so very much watery, kind of just go with the flow. It will happen in good time. Not in good time, but go with the flow. Don't try too hard, because there's not many wands in here. The wands in the past, trying hard as past. Now it's about taking it easy a little bit and going with the flow, going within as well. Where you see yourself right now is you may feel like you failed because it didn't work out exactly how you wanted it to work out, but that's just how you feel. I don't think that's actually what's happening. You may feel like you failed because it started off so good and now you've gone and messed it up because of all your arguing and you haven't been balanced. No, don't feel too much like, don't feel like that, because what's around you is pure luck. You've then got the Wheel of Fortune, which is saying that, that these things happen in cycles. That's how relationships are. You find yourself, you lose yourself. You find yourself together, you lose each other. And it's that constant back and forth of coming together and being apart and being together and being on your own and finding that balance. So I think the fortune card speaks just saying to you that, in relationships, there are the ups and there are the downs. There are the lucky times, and sometimes there's the times where you don't feel so lucky. But ultimately, it is reminding you that no matter how you feel right now, things are not going to stay that way. And things are always on the up and up. They're always going up. They're always moving onwards and upwards. Because essentially, even though we are talking about the Wheel of Fortune, we understand that it's talking about cycles, which is also referring to spirals. So, stay positive and the wheels will turn and you will spiral onwards and upwards. Your hopes and fears is that you're going to get your heart broken, babe. You fear you're going to get your heart broken. You fear you're worrying, that you're not going to find this love of your life or it's not going to work out. You're fearing this, but then straight after that we do. So there's a fear here. You're just thinking too much about this. You're fearing that it's not going to work out, but it is. As long as you look within, find the higher ground. There's plenty of positive opportunities here for you to find success with the 10 of coins. It's your win if you want it. It's your win if you want it. If you just look within, find your inner guiding light, rise above it. Try and stay positive and understand that relationships have up and down. Have faith in your relationship. Because there's no negative cards here per se. There's nothing here to say that you're going to break up or anything. Although right at the bottom we've got the A of Cups, which to me just talks about, needing to change up. Too much of a good thing. Maybe you're around each other too much. You might need to just do your own thing for a bit. Be a hermit. Focus on yourself for a little bit. Maybe you've been a bit too involved and now it's like, okay, need a little bit of separation here. Need to find out where these boundaries are again. Because the boundaries may have got seriously blurred with the devil underneath this all. Because the devil does like to blur the lines for us. So we can then find them again. Yes, that's the reading for April for Aries, 2016, for their love life, for your love life, I should say. Any questions, you can send me an email at symbolsforliving@gmail.com or leave a comment. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care now. All right, bye.